All right, I think we're technically on the air. If anybody wants to say something in the chat box, just so I know there's a few living humans out there, you can do a little check-in. All right, looks like there's 4 people. So for the 4 of you that made it, here it goes. This is maybe 10 minutes worth of me talking, and then as many questions as you'd like to. As due dates first, we'll start with the good news. It's like gibberish to you. I'll spout, but these are the new due dates. Basically, that just spells out that you don't have to hand in anything during break. So I received an email from ECC making it clear that there's no Friday's the 17th. We'll make it midnight just so it's easy to keep track of paperwork. So 11:59 technically, if you're going to push this all the way to the wire. That gets us to the first official day back from break, technically, which is Monday the 20th for full credit. New due dates. So start with a little bit of good news. Version intro for the last essay. So when we start talking about the end of the semester and what that last essay looks like, start talking about the end of the semester and what that last essay looks like. Hopefully that's not quantitative research versus qualitative research. Sanctions between quantitative research, which is facts, figures, statistics, and math, right? Sort of very kind of deliberately kind of setting up this concept all semester. Very kind of fact-oriented, very literal. I've been deliberately kind of setting up this concept all semester. So think of this as the culmination of that, and it's great. Quantitative research can be very helpful if you're talking. So if you're thinking code, a little cleaner, so I can try to organize it. It's a little easier to package. So yes, hopefully all of this will end up online, both this primitive version as well as a more buttoned up version. Will I talk you through the second key term of the end of the semester, which is qualitative research. Qualitative research is the more open-ended kind of research. This is going to be surveys where you kind of get people's opinions. I deliberately tried to prime you with that. If you happen to check your email, you want to check in with your thoughts on that email. Neat. Some quantitative facts and figures, but you also have a more complex, critical, open freedom versus security, because you can go both ways with it. So here comes 4 minutes worth of an unbelievably primitive mini lesson. Here are some quantitative pieces of research. Again, I'm getting this backwards. I hope you're seeing these as actual numbers, not as a mirror image. So I'm not telling you what the numbers are. We tried to set you up with a difficult thought experiment. If you had to give up driving for 1 year, but you knew it would be an example of a survey question, your response to that would be qualitative because that's your opinion. My collection of that data, though, once I have 100 people and 100 responses, I could put that into a bar chart or some kind of a graph so you could see the information in a nice, concrete, quantitative way. Oh, we got some new comments. Oh, boy. Yeah. Same here, having trouble. Unfortunately, a lot of buffering, tagging along with you. The survey question, the point of the survey question was based on the survey question would be interesting to me. As it stands right now, these are actual literal facts and figures. Connection is unstable. We're trying longer internet connection. All right, guys, I'm calling it for now on the basis of technical difficulties. No surprise there, but hopefully catch a lot of you on the flip side.